You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.
What's good and Tim pretty people? Tuesday evening, my name is Khary, this is my crib, and I invite you into my home for another evening of the dopest live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and sometimes like a showcase. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We got some interesting topics to go over this evening. We're gonna have fun. I'm joined by my homeboy Bees Buddha. What's going on, Bees? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you feeling this evening?
Back, you know.
Say that again. I think. Actually, let me turn your mic up a little bit over here. I think it's a little low. Let me.
Hold up.
All right. I think I can hear you. You got.
Yeah.
I can hear you, son. Yeah. What's good with you though, man?
Ain't much. Taking it easy, brother.
That's what's up.
You know. Another day on this earth, you know.
Yeah, man. Always got to be happy with another day. You know? For real.
Word.
For real. Shit, so how was your weekend, man? When you get anything fun? Do anything interesting or anything like that?
My weekend was laid back, you know. I worked most of the weekend, so, you know.
Okay.
How'd I go?
All right. My weekend wasn't too crazy, but it's only Tuesday and my week has already started off. Wow, this is gonna be a week. This is gonna be a week. I tell you that, man. I tell you that. I ain't tell you what happened. But yesterday, somebody crashed up my V.
Oh.
Yeah, they crashed up my V. And I didn't even leave my parking spot. You believe that shit?
Wow.
I'm gonna show you what happened to my car, yo. Peep it. This is my car now. This is what my car looks like right here. You know? This shit is a little nuts, yo. This shit is a little crazy. I was about 2 feet out my spot before somebody came around the corner and smashed right in the front of my car. Fucked my shit all up. You know?
Well,
I'm not a happy camper. You know, I'm not a happy camper. That was oh man. That hurt my heart, man. That hurt my heart. So that was my Monday. I didn't leave my house today. It's Tuesday. I didn't leave my house. I said I don't know what's going on out there.
You was probably depressed, brother. Listen. Just got mine. We just got ours back.
Your V was fucked up at a point?
Yeah. Remember I was telling you that a lady had backed up to me at the Metro North crossing?
Okay. So you actually had to put your shit in the shop for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geico had to come and get it.
Oh, well, my shit can still move. It just don't look pretty. My bumper's sitting on my balcony right now.
Wow. Listen, my the driver and the passenger side, was like this by the window. They had two look like they had some cat ears.
What's the doors? What was by the window?
Yeah, like where the doors are.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, you know where the hood is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you know the front windshield?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know when the tires, where the hood evens out on the side.
The fenders.
Side of the car.
The fenders.
Front fenders.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the word. Thank you. Front fenders. Front fenders was standing up like cat ears. It looked like it was cat ears.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Because she backed into the front.
Yeah, so you needed some work done. You needed some work done to your shit. Yeah, I spoke with my insurance company today. They said I'm not at fault. That they're gonna put in a claim with the other lady's insurance company, and hopefully they accept fault. Otherwise, I gotta pay a deductible to get my shit fixed, which I really don't want to do because it wasn't my fault.
Is it the same company, or she got some?
She got a different
bootleg.
Yeah. She got the General. She had the General.
Oh, she has the General. Would Sack be like, yo, the General?
Yeah,
so you should be alright.
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know how the General work. I'm scared. That's my
no call now. The General.
What you sipping on anything tonight, Bees? You sipping on anything?
Not right now, but I'm going to give a shot of Dose at least.
Okay. I just took my my third shot of Hennessy. You know, I said, you know what, I'm gonna kill the bottle tonight.
Okay.
I thought I had about 1 or 2 shots left in here, but this looks like 1 or 2 shots, which it might be more. So
you know what though, I fucked with you. I'm at the same level.
So you
at this point.
So you gonna sip on the hen?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right.
I got some shots.
But yo, what's up to all my house guests in the chat, yo? I'm glad y'all checked in this evening, for real. You know, I appreciate y'all joining us. We on YouTube. No, we're not on YouTube actually. We're on YouTube, but we're on my YouTube secondary channel, streaming live. You know, we're not on the primary Khary's crib. I'm on my backup channel, OK Khary, streaming live, and that's because I got suspended from YouTube because of the Verzuz battles. Oh man. But I will be back soon on my regular channel. But for now, we're streaming on Facebook. We just recently started streaming on YouTube on my backup channel. So if you are watching this after the fact, that's why it's not live, man. You know, that's why it's not live. So if you want to check us out live, just go ahead and follow OK Khary on YouTube, and you'll be able to check us out live and shit like that, you know? So there's that and shit. You know, where the fuck is my mouse at, y'all? I gotta upgrade my monitors. Well, not upgrade my monitors, but upgrade my monitor configuration. I got the shit too set up to where it's like I just need to act like it's not in that spot and shit like that. But y'all have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Oh, let me ask you a question real quick. After watching Coming to America,
let's go.
I read a story where Eddie Murphy said he stopped acting because he won like a Razzie for like the worst actor of the decade type of shit, you know?
How did he win that? Or what put him in that?
And this is what I wanted to know. Did you think Norbit was bad? Did you see Norbit?
No, Norbit did numbers though. I thought it was Norbit did numbers.
They gave him a Razzie as the worst actor of the decade for his roles in Norbit. And they didn't just give him one character. They gave it for like 4 or 5 characters for Norbit. I thought Norbit was a good movie. I liked it. Okay, let me rephrase that. I thought Norbit was a good movie as in the vein of Pootie Tang. You know, where Pootie Tang isn't gonna win no Oscars, but it's like an entertaining and good movie. It's like a fun movie. It's not a movie you're supposed to take serious.
Yeah,
you know?
Okay.
And that's how I see Norbit. It's one of those movies. It's like, it's a really good movie I'm not supposed to take serious. You know?
Got you.
So
like Dogma.
I think I've seen it. I don't remember it really though.
Okay.
I just don't really remember it.
It was a movie that had mad talent in it, and they were like, "Oh, it was a horrible movie," but it was an awesome movie. It was a nice story.
Cheryl said, did other people that were streaming Verzuz get kicked off YouTube too? I don't know for certain, but I suspect so, because there were a couple of channels that I did follow that used to live stream, and I haven't seen them live stream for a while, you know, so I'm assuming so. You know, so at least they're not streaming on their main channel like me. But yeah, I thought Norbit was a good movie. I thought Norbit was an entertaining movie. I'm not going to say it was a quote unquote good movie. I'm going to say it was an entertaining movie. It was very entertaining for me. I laugh at that shit. That shit makes me laugh out loud. Still,
I thought
even though
I've
watched it multiple times.
I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll say that. I think it was a good comedy. I don't know about picture of the year, nothing like that. I can understand, saying that, but it was a decent flick.
It was. You know what? Yo, Eddie Murphy. Even though I know you're not watching this, but if you do somehow watch this, Norbit is a cult fucking classic, yo. Norbit's a cult classic.
Word.
You know, it's in that fucking realm. So fuck all the haters. Norbit's the shit, yo. But let's go ahead and jump into this shit, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this shit. All-Star Weekend. You know, you did you watch any of All-Star Weekend? Did you watch the 3-point contest, the slam dunk contest, the All-Star game, anything like that?
For me, this All-Star Weekend was so watered down that I forgot that it was going on.
Oh, damn. So you didn't even pay attention to it, huh?
Mm-mm.
But can you take a guess who won the 3-point contest?
Damian Lillard or Steph Curry, one of the two.
Steph Curry did win the 3-point contest, scoring 28 points to win. You know, so it was that. That one was kind of entertaining. You know, that one was kind of entertaining. The slam dunk contest. The slam dunk contest was a little bit of I would say controversy a little bit. Some people didn't think that Anthony Simmons should have won it. Some people think he should have won it, you know? So there was that. He had beat Obi Toppin. What's that?
He did like the kiss the rim dunk?
I think so. I don't recall off the top of my head. I watched it, but I wasn't watching every single dunk, but I did.
This is what I'm saying.
Because it wasn't how it traditionally was. You know, traditionally the slam dunk contest comes on like Saturday night.
Yeah, it's got its own night.
Right. This year they didn't have its own night. This year it actually happened during the halftime of the All-Star game.
So how many minutes were they allowed? Did they have allowed time? Like, because I know halftime is normally like 20 minutes. Yeah,
they but the slam dunk contest is only like 20 minutes. You know? It's like when it should be coming on TNT, when it'd be like TNT All-Star Saturday night, it'd be like mad talking in between the events, which makes it like a 2-hour show. You know? They only show you the 3-point contest and the slam dunk contest. You know, those right there, 40 minutes. They're giving you 120 minutes of them talking, analyzing, and not analyzing shit. You know? So, they could throw that shit in the halftime. So, I hope they don't keep it like that once people start going out, though.
Nah, it was a fucking weekend, man.
But,
I mean, like...
No, go ahead.
If you partied or whatever, that was probably awesome. But overall... horrible. Society that we live in.
Well, there was some stories from people that's going out there and partying. You know, there was actually one post on I think World Star or Baller Alert or some shit that I saw today, where a dude posted a video of his girl talking about she's going to Atlanta because her grandmother or something sick. You know, he's like, yo, why the fuck you got your red bottoms in your bag? You know. She was like, yo, you don't trust me? He was like, nah, I don't trust you. You know? He was like, yo, how what you mean you don't know what's going on? It's All-Star Weekend. What you mean you don't know what's going on? He's like, your girls is out there. She was like, my girls is out there? I didn't know they was out there. He was like, oh, so you seeing their stories, but I'm not seeing their stories. You know? He said, I'm seeing their stories, but you're not seeing their stories and shit like that. He's just catching them in mad lies and shit like that, but the shit was kind of funny, you know? And then there was a GoFundMe I saw where a woman said that she was stuck in ATL because she bought a one-way flight and some payment she was expecting to come through didn't come through. You know? So she was stuck in ATL. She put up a GoFundMe for $1,300, and the shit got funded up to like $1,500. Motherfuckers tried to help this chick out. She was waiting on some fucking check or some shit like that, but yo, I don't know. That's what the picture showed. That's what the picture showed. How true is that picture? I don't know. Oh, and then there was pictures. Said, go ahead.
There's a bunch of chicks to help her out.
Like, I feel you, girl.
So stupid. I feel you, girl. I don't know how you be so stupid. I feel do that, but
over the weekend there was pictures circulating and video circulating of these girls out in ATL in a fucking U-Haul van. They driving through the city in a U-Haul van. Yeah. Just having a good old time, having a party. Motherfuckers like, yo, these chicks pulled up to the club in a U-Haul van, nigga. You know, I guess some people was with them in the U-Haul van. I'm like, yo, if I was like 18, that would be lit. That would be lit.
Yo, listen, I got a cousin. I got a cousin that does. Yeah, I got a cousin that does salvaging.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so he go in buildings and gut them out and all that, refuge and all that, right?
Okay.
He used to go to the Verzuz and valet his truck.
What truck?
The salvage truck.
Yo, come on. The nigga used to valet that shit. I know valets was not prepared to park no fucking salvage truck. They was not prepared to park no fucking salvage truck. Oh, man, I can't, man.
I swear he used to go with the salvage truck, yo.
I can't, yo. That is nuts.
Jump out the joint and be like, yo, get the dude the keys. Like, yeah, take care of my bitch, yo.
That was me popping the top of this Hennessy right now, just by the way. I'm curious as to how many shots I have left in this bottle, yo. I don't think I should test it, though. But this is going to be like shot number 4. Right? My count is correct. Oh. All right, and to wrap up All-Star Weekend, I'm gonna actually I'm wrapping this up on this kind of sad note too on All-Star Weekend. Did you hear about Chucky Trill?
Chucky who? Rapper dude, right?
Yeah. You know, it says it's a story I saw today. It said the Houston rap community is mourning one of their own after a tragic shooting in Atlanta over the weekend. Veteran rapper Chucky Trill was gunned down in Atlanta early on Friday morning, just as the NBA All-Star Weekend was kicking off. And they say he was gunned down about 3:30 in the morning, and Gwinnett County Police responded to a shooting on I-85, which is one of the main highways out there in ATL. So it seems like some people kind of rolled up on him on the highway and started popping off. So from being an out-of-towner,
how old was he?
Being an out-of-towner, I would assume he got into an altercation with somebody and they might have just followed him or something like that. You know? Let's see.
How old was he?
I'm about to Google that now. He was 33. He was 33 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, rest in peace to Chucky Trill. You know,
Yeah. Fucking trail.
condolences to his family, his friends, his
Sad.
fams, and all of that. So
All these
definitely sad.
young rappers, man.
You know, he went out there. He went out there pretty much to try to get, pretty much just get his name out there performing. He had a couple of performances out there, something like that, and that's why he was out there. And fucking tragic that this happened. You know.
Yeah, hold on. Gotta get my bud.
Got to get your what?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Got you. But you know what? Coming off of a All-Star weekend, I'm gonna go back to some of the activities from Super Bowl weekend, because this week in Tampa, a couple of bars have lost their license. You know, they lost their liquor license for a while for shit that happened over Super Bowl weekend. You know, they wasn't really sticking to mask mandates and shit like that. They wasn't following the rules and regulations. Had too many people in areas, no masks on and things like that. They wasn't being cautious. So the city pretty much said, "Hey, we're gonna suspend your liquor license." You know, but they didn't suspend their liquor license indefinitely. Their liquor license suspension is only for about 2 or 3 days. You know, so
okay, that's not bad.
So it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, we'll just go on vacation for a couple of days.
Yeah,
you know,
everybody probably needs a break for 3. Probably a little madhouse up in here.
Yeah, so a couple of bars lost their liquor license. There was some pretty big bars, and they didn't follow the rules. There was a lot of bars that didn't follow the rules, but I think they just kind of cracked down on the big ones and said, we're going to make an example out of y'all, so people make sure they follow the rules. But I'm curious on how Tampa's actually going to move forward with Texas opening back up. I'm kind of wondering if Florida's going to be like, you know what? Fuck mandates. Shit's open. Fuck all that shit. You know? Me personally, if that happens, I'm mad. One, because of the vaccinations, and two, because I think the governor of Florida kind of thinks along the same lines as the governor of Texas. That's just my opinion and thoughts. It has everything to do with both of them. It has a lot to do with both of them being Republican. It has a lot to do with both of them being Trump supporters and shit like that. So that's kind of why I think that.
Think some of his stuff is still going to affect us today?
Say that again?
Some of Trump bullshit is still going to affect us today. I mean, I understand Biden's in office, but some of his bullshit is still going to affect us today.
Yeah, his shit's going to affect us today because he put laws in place that's affecting us today. You know, so that's why some of that shit's gonna affect us. Shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, man. But shit. Moving on. Yo, did you see that that Mountain Dew made a commercial where they kind of used a deep fake to imitate Bob Ross doing a painting that included Mountain Dew? They was kind of getting some yeah, they was getting some criticism for that. Which I understand the criticism, because that man is dead. He probably did not sign off on y'all utilizing his likeness to make a fucking commercial of him painting a beautiful, lifelike and lovely and pretty scene where Mountain Dew is included in it. You know, I think that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of foul on Mountain Dew's part, in my personal opinion. It's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. That man ain't even alive, you know? That's like me doing a commercial with Michael Jackson hologram promoting Pepsi and shit like that. You know what I mean? With,
As long as this when they gonna check the fire.
you think people would like that? You think motherfucking if Pepsi made a commercial that included Michael Jackson fucking dancing and moonwalking with a can of Pepsi in their hand, you think people would be like, yo, that's so creative? Or they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
They would not accept no Michael nothing right now. Yeah. If it ain't MJ, it's not accepted, man. For real, you know. One of the greatest entertainers to ever have walked this planet, bro. Like, nobody ever had the appeal or effect of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson catch bodies at concerts, bro.
Yo, Mike was the man.
There's I don't know, to catch bodies at a concert, yo.
Yo, Mike.
And Mike's concerts, they always doing this because they gotta pass the body. Yo,
shit.
This is no artist ever, yo.
Yo, Mike was the man, yo. Mike was the man for real though.
What?
You know, for real.
God rest his soul, yo.
Oh man, I hate. Okay, this is like the worst segue. This is like the worst segue. So, did you hear that Pepe Le Pew has been canceled?
Yo, nah. Pepe Le Pew?
Pepe Le Pew been canceled, you know? And he's been canceled because people say he promotes rape culture. You know? And it's a terrible segue from
He promotes rape culture?
They said he promotes rape culture. You've seen the cartoons of Pepe Le Pew where he be kissing the girl's arm. He'd be like, oh, I mean, Pepe Le Pew. And, you know, and she'd just be pulling away. And she'd be like, nigga, get the fuck away from me. And then she'd just be running. And he'd be like, but me love. And he'd be chasing her. And he'd just be like the nigga just don't give up. Like, that motherfucker takes hard to get to the next level. Though. What's that?
But so no, he's pursuing what he wants. Yeah? He ain't grabbing no booty and nothing like that.
Oh, he was grabbing booty. This nigga had her in his arms trying to kiss her. You remember that shit? He be trying to kiss her, be like, oh, Pepe Le Pew, and she like pushing that nigga face away, squeezing out of his fucking arms, and then jetting. That's what the Pepe Le Pew the whole cartoon was, she was like, get the fuck away from me, you skunk ass nigga. And the nigga would not take no for an answer. This nigga was just like, but me love. And then the nigga would hop after her and shit like that.
But fam, I think she was a cat.
Yeah, she was a cat. He was a skunk. You know, but now
that's why she really ain't want to mess with him.
Right, but check it out. Now, in his defense, when he had the paint spill on him and cover up his stripe, and the nigga put on some cologne and didn't smell skunkish, she was fucking with him.
She was on him.
She was fucking with the nigga. You know?
But hold up. Now, you say that though. So why did he have to become an all-white cat to get that love? Huh?
Because
why
she thought he was a skunk-ass nigga. Because she thought he was a skunk-ass nigga. I used to find those cartoons kind of funny though. You know, I used to kind of find them funny. But I never looked at those cartoons as, oh, that's how I'm supposed to act. You know? I never looked at those cartoons like, I'm supposed to act like this skunk and never give up when I'm chasing a woman. You know? I'm not sure if it was like my pride that just won't let me say, if a chick be like, get the fuck out of my face, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not the nigga that just be like, but my love, I'm Khary Malaya, come give me some love. You know, I'm not that nigga, you know? That's what I'm like, you don't want to talk? Deuces, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
You ain't the one for me. You know? I looked at you, I said, ooh, she might be the one for me. I said, how you doing? She said, nigga, get out my face. I said, okay, you're not. Deuces, you know? And you know, you know what I'm saying? That ever happened to you, bees? You go to holler at a chick. You think you got a vibe with a chick. You know, y'all lock eyes. You know what I'm saying? You go to holler at her, and she be like, why the fuck you talking to me? You ever had that happen?
Yeah, I've had that before.
like you thought y'all had a vibe, and then you approached her, and she kind of let you know, nigga, I was looking at you like, who the fuck is this weird ass looking nigga? You know?
I'm gonna tell you, stupid. I'm gonna tell you like this: ain't a nigga in the world that ain't never had that happen. There's nobody that score every time, yo. There's nobody, yo. In the history of men talking to women, there's nobody that scored every time they talk to a chick, yo.
I think it depends on how much money you got.
Even them.
You think even them? I don't know.
And I'll tell you like this. Because most dudes get a lot of money so they can oppress a certain girl. Yeah, majority of the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So what happened is he was probably after a certain girl, and then she turned him down because he didn't have enough money, and then that's what made him an animal and got money. But then once he got money,
you're like, fuck you. I'm gonna get these other bitches that want me just for my money.
Exactly.
And he's like,
but you had a chance.
And he's like, you know what? And he's like, you know what? And I'm gonna trick off just because I can, and it's not you. God damn, niggas is fucking funny.
Bravo!
Yeah. But you know what? Oh, do you think that you think the cat would have acted different if Pepe Le Pew had some bread and a nice crib? Like if he had a mansion, you'd be like, you know what? Fuck that Stripe. There might have been an episode like that too. Fuck around.
Yo, I wonder if there was an episode where he was an all-black cat if he was one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he had paint on him. Was made the stripe go away.
No. Yeah, so he was all black or was he white?
I think he was all black. The stripe went away. He had paint on him. I don't recall what color, but the stripe went away.
Nah, I'm just saying. I think he was all white, like he said, if he was on him.
Only because he was a white guy? Oh shit. I don't know. I don't think they might have been. They might have been that blatant. You don't know. You never know. But you know what? A lot of people put this cancellation on a New York Times article that came out about Pepe Le Pew and him promoting rape culture and shit like that. And I read another story today that said actually it's not because of that. It's because they just didn't create anything. You know, like they had an idea for a scene that included Pepe Le Pew being like a bartender and a cat coming in and Pepe Le Pew trying to play his thing about like, yo, let me get that pussy on Pepe Le Pew, and she like, nah, and he tried to give her you know, and in the scene they was and in the scene I think the cat kind of like was supposed to smack the shit out of him, right? And then LeBron James was supposed to be like, yo, Pepe, you can't just grab women like that. You got to get their consent. You got to, you know, there's supposed to be some shit along them lines or something like that. But they never actually animated it. And they did that before this whole article about Pepe Le Pew and shit like that. Though, in my defense, I don't give a fuck if y'all cancel Pepe Le Pew, if y'all keep Pepe Le Pew. As long as the motherfucking textbooks is the same, with that bullshit that's in there, that y'all keep feeding these motherfucking kids in school and teaching them bullshit, I don't give a fuck about a Pepe Le Pew being whatever the fuck y'all want to call them, because it's a fucking cartoon, but yet they still giving our children lies with the bullshit. What the fuck the books are talking about with Columbus Day? What the books teaching the kids? You know? Why don't y'all correct bullshit like that? And then worry about the Pepe Le Pew type bullshit. You know, that's not some shit you should fucking worry about right now. When you got shit like Columbus Day being celebrated and pilgrims and fucking Indians celebrating and having fun, you know? Get the fuck out of here. That's what y'all teach your kids, but yeah, y'all, you know what I'm trying to say.
When they tell them the truth, that Columbus was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Native American. Thought he landed.
They still.
He thought he landed in India, and that's why you have Indians, and that's why they're like, oh, American Indians. No, they're Native Americans.
Right.
There's no such thing as American Indian.
Right. Well,
because dumbass, so he landed in India.
Start to. If you go back even further. They started the story where they was going out looking for spices. They was looking for spices.
He came from Italy looking for spices?
Yo, who makes the blandest food? What spices was y'all motherfuckers searching for? You got all this shit in the store and y'all shit bland. Spices, my ass. Lie. Fix shit like that. And then we'll worry about motherfucking Pepe Le Pew, whatever the fuck y'all worry about, fictional characters and syrup bottles and shit like that. You know, they want to put fucking Harriet Tubman on a motherfucking $20 bill, but they want to keep the lies in the books. Fix the lies in the books, then worry about the other shit. You know?
Maybe write the conference.
Yeah, put laws in place that motherfucking hold these police accountable for killing unarmed motherfucking people. You know, specifically unarmed black people. Then let's worry about motherfucking fictional characters and bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I don't mean to be preachy, but fucking man, I was preachy a little bit maybe. I don't know. I've been drinking. I'm about to pour another shot while I'm smoking this blunt, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, but fuck it, yo. Let's move on, y'all, man. They're mad about that. Oh, did you hear that Verzuz was bought by Trilla? You know, Verzuz. Maybe that's why Apple was on my ass with the motherfucking Verzuz battle takedowns, copyright strike shit that kind of fucked me up. Maybe that was why. You know, I'm pouring another shot, by the way. Today's about to be sold. What's that?
I said we find out you almost put up $1 billion deal with Verzuz.
Yeah, that actually presented me to a large audience, though. You know, I appreciate it. It kind of helped me gain a large subscribership and get people watching. But now I can't even be seen to the motherfuckers because motherfuckers can't see me because I'm fucking in YouTube jail at the moment. But
we gotta have a home party.
Gotta have a what?
Gotta have a cover home party. They let you out.
Shit, hell yeah, shit. Why not? That'd actually be kind of dope. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Ah, damn it! I put this book over here, right? So I can keep like a time of all of my topics as I'm going through it. And guess what? I forgot to do the whole show so far.
What?
Go through my topics and time and put the times down as I go through it. But oh well. All right, so Verzuz was bought by Trilla. I don't think an amount was disclosed, but Swizz Beatz and Timbaland. Oh, bless you, brother. Or you coughing over there from that Mary Jane over there is puffing on. Yeah, he's dying. Yeah. He's dying over there. You know, he's dying. Let me switch over here while you finish. Let me know when you're live again over there. But Verzuz got sold to motherfucking Trilla. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland came up off of this idea they had, you know, and Swiss Beats is similar and said they're going to split this stake that they have in Verzuz with Trilla. They're going to split it with the 43 other artists that have performed on Verzuz so far. So I did not realize there was 43 people that performed on Verzuz. The 43rd being
wait. Come out. They had 43 artists on Verzuz already?
Yeah, they've been doing this for a while. So they started it during the pandemic.
Beginning of the pandemic.
During the pandemic. Yeah, they started it during the pandemic, right? And when they started it, it wasn't as big as it's become, you know? It was like people that were fans of whoever was really doing it, you know? Like, so Hit Boy went against damn, I forget who the hell did Hit Boy go against? Let's see. Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder. Yeah, I thought it was Boy Wonder. I wasn't sure off the top of my head, but he went against Boy Wonder. Do you know who either of those people are, Bees?
Yeah. Shout out to Hit Boy, yo. Big shout out to Hit Boy, yo.
So he did one. Did you know that Verzuz took place?
Huh?
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay. Sean Garrett did a Verzuz with The Dream. Did you know that? Did you know they did one?
That's Shorty is a 10. Shorty is a 10. That Dream.
Yeah, I just took another shot of this Hennessy, by the way. Oh.
Yeah, I remember lose something about hearing about that.
They did a Verzuz. You know, there was a lot of Verzuz.
I know DMX and Snoop and Erykah Badu, and who did he go against?
Who else?
Erykah Badu, who did he go against?
Jill Scott. So there's been 21. Okay. The Dream versus Sean Garrett. Jagged Edge versus 112. French Montana versus Tory Lanez. I'm not sure if that was an official one or not. I don't think that was official. Manny Fresh versus Scott Storch. Boy Wonder versus Hit Boy. Neo versus Jonathan Austin. Fabulous versus Jadakiss. Babyface versus Teddy Riley. 2 Chainz versus Rick Ross. Ludacris versus Nelly. T-Pain versus Little John. Fred Hammond versus Kirk Franklin. Alicia Keys versus John Legend. Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. Snoop Dogg versus DMX. Swiss Beats versus Timbaland. That was the first one. Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. Brandy versus Monica. RZA versus Premier. Erykah Badu, RZA. The RZA versus Premier.
Okay.
Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. And Gladys Knight versus Patti LaBelle. Those were all of the Verzuz that have gone on thus far.
Yeah, now I want to know. Now that was a decent battle. Patti and Gladys.
Yo, that shit was classic. Yo, I was in here rocking. You might actually be able to go to my Twitch and see that video. Maybe. Maybe. It might be in my archive on my Twitch.
They got hit.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I'm saying? And they got different type music from today's music. They got timing hits. People don't understand what it is to be an artist, to make a timing hit. Because there's a difference between making a hit and making a timing hit. You know, like making a hit is like, it rocks for 3-4 months. In today's age, 3-4 months.
Shit.
But I remember at a time where, you have something timeless, like it rocks every year, every time it's played. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anthem was timeless, thank you. But people don't make those movies. You don't have too many anthems.
We don't. And I'm just over here noticing Cheryl in the chat said, 5 shots and it's not 10 o'clock yet. I look down at the clock and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Yo, what did I say before we started, Bees? What did I say? I said, yo, it's Tuesday night, so I'm going to take it light. Oh, man, I don't really think that I've been taking it light right now, yo.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, yeah. Let me stop, maybe. I thought this was only 1 or 2 shots, but this still look like it might be 1 or 2 shots. So
yeah, it's just one. Maybe that's like 3. I can get 3, maybe 4 out of that.
3, maybe 4. I don't know about 4. I'm a fucking. You know what? Let's jump into. Oh, did you know that there was a suspect in custody for the killing of Jam Master Jay?
That I did not know, and that is so. That's what's up, yo. That should have been solved a long time ago. They should have found out something, at least something. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! You know what I just did? You ever grab your blunt to relight it, and you fucking relight the wrong end?
So now you got no more shots, bro. No more shots.
But guess what? I got close. You know what I got close? The scissors, baby. The scissors. I feel like the Brutus the Barber beefcake right now. Oh shit. But I just cut off what I burnt and said, fuck it. This is the new side of the smoke from now. That kind of sucked though. That kind of sucked. You know, but yeah, I actually reported about this last year, I believe, when it happened that some guys suspected of killing Jam Master Jay were arrested. They said it involved like some drug shit and things like that. But let's see. AllHipHop.com reports that United States Attorney Seth Ducharme just filed new charges against Carl Jordan Jr., aka Little D. This is in a superseding indictment. The feds hit Jordan with a new gun charge for using a firearm in connection with a drug trafficking crime. The new count claims Jordan was packing heat between March of 2016 and August of 2020 when he was allegedly trafficking more than 280 grams of cocaine. Wow. But it's the firearm charge may be the least of his worries because Jordan, along with Ronald Tennard Washington, is already charged with killing Jam Master Jay on October 30th, 2002 inside of his recording studio in Jamaica, Queens. So... yeah.
So what was he going out?
What's that?
What was he going out? He was out on bail? That's it?
No, I believe they're locked up, but they just added some new charges that I think these charges are superseding the indictment, you know?
Got you.
So it's wild that they're being, the way they just add charges, they're like, oh, you was selling drugs, you was trafficking, and you had a gun? So now here goes the charge of having a gun while trafficking. Federal charge. You know, so they're making that actually superseded. Yo, Fed time. They know how to get your ass. I think you're a little far from your mic. I could barely hear you. I could barely hear you all of a sudden.
What about, you can't hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I'm glad they caught them, but this is why they actually adding more charges to this shit. More they're just like, yo, here goes some other shit we figured out some new shit to charge you with. Boom, we hitting your ass, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm curious to see what's the outcome of the actual Jam Master Jay trial. So that should be coming. I'm not sure when that trial's taking place, but when it does, I'm sure we'll hear some news about it, some reports about it, and I will talk about it. You know? So let's jump into our topic real quick, y'all. Should you be in your feelings?
Right.
Should you be in your feelings? And how I came up with this topic, I was talking to this dude, and he was like, yo, I'm not sure if I should be in my feelings, yo. He was like, yo, I was, he was like, yo, I broke up with my girl. You know, he was like, I'm kind of feeling a way about it. And he's like, the only thing is, she was married and I was her side nigga. She broke up with me. And he was like, yo, I'm not supposed to be in my feelings, but yo, that shit hurt me, yo. I was like, you give it the side nigga, B. You really shouldn't be, you know? You shouldn't be in your feelings, but I guess shit happens. And he was in his feelings. Now, is that legit? Do you think that's legit, Beast?
No.
For a nigga to be in his feelings in that way?
Nah, this is not. Yo, shit is crazy, yo. Because it be chicks to be, and it could be vice versa too, yo.
Yeah, it could be chicks. Women definitely go through that, you know. But I just found it weird. I was like, yo, that's wild. That's wild that he was like, yo, he was in his feelings. Yeah. I was like, you kind of in that regard, you kind of know your place. So you really should be prepared to not really get in your feelings, I would think, right? Or am I wrong? You ever been in that position?
No, you definitely. In that position, you cannot get your toes curled. You cannot.
So you can't get your toes curled?
You know what I'm saying? You cannot get your toes curled in that position.
Hey,
because then after you messed up.
You can't help if a motherfucker curl your toes though.
Yo, nah, so you know what happens? Sometimes that flesh is flesh. Sometimes you can hold out long enough. You know, if you got the rubber, but when it gets flesh to flesh, the game changes. And that's why
so for both parties, for the male and the woman.
Yeah. Right. It changes. And she might have felt, and it might have happened, and she might have felt like, yo, seen it. Not saying it can't be caught. It can be caught, but when it first what's it called, starts out, the game changes. You're looking at life different. Like, whoa, he probably wanted to settle down, even though he was a side nigga. Because you know, side niggas be having settled down dreams. You know?
Okay.
So,
I don't think motherfuckers in that position, when they know what it is and they know they decide, motherfucker, I don't think they have a right to get in their feelings. I think you tripping if you get in your feelings on some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think
you knew what it was before.
What's that? Now, what if it was?
You knew what it was in the beginning.
Okay, so what if it's like a year or two type of thing? So what? Okay, what if it's like some shit? What if it's like some shit with a nigga moves to a different state for work or some shit like that, right? And now he only comes back maybe once a year or some shit. So now she fucking with some nigga, and now after 2 years, the nigga moved back, right? The nigga moved back after only being, so for 2 years, the nigga only was there twice. You know? And now the nigga moves back. Now the nigga moves back and he's there every day. And now she's like, yo, I gotta dead you. My nigga's back. For good. Can that nigga get his feelings? When for that past 2 years, that nigga was acting like he lived there, except for that 2 weeks he was there. You know? That nigga getting his feelings?
Yes. Yes. He should be paying bills.
He paying, maybe, what if he wasn't paying bills? What if he still had his own crib? What if that nigga was paying bills? And he was just hanging out. He was chilling, fucking sleeping, and going home 3 days out the week. For the past 2 years. And now she's like,
I don't
nigga.
know.
That's some wild shit. A nigga gonna get in his feelings. But he shouldn't.
He's in his feelings because
he shouldn't be.
Person, he should not. He's in his feelings. He shouldn't be. But he'll more than likely he'll be in his feelings because that's too much time. Fit. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So now,
even though
now, is he gonna get in his feelings if he got other bitches he fucking too?
He should not be in his feelings.
He should not. He should not. So if he had other bitches plus her, he shouldn't be in his feelings.
Definitely should not be in his feelings.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in his feelings. I agree with you on that. He should be in his feelings in the beginning. See, I'm talking shit, but I've never been in that position. So I don't know if I would be in my feelings if some chick that I was fucking with for 2 years that had a man, that I knew she had a man and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But actually, I did kind of sort of. I did kind of sort of. I was fucking with this chick before, whose dude was in jail.
But you knew she had a man.
Yeah, dude was in jail.
And at the end, but at the end of the day, did he not say to you or anything like this? Because you know, some chicks are straightforward with that shit. Like, yo, I gotta do.
She let me know. She was like, yo, her nigga's in jail. She was like, yo, my nigga's in jail, but I'm gonna tell you like this.
Mm-hmm.
I accept them niggas' calls, but when he gets out, I'm not fucking with him no more. Right? But she said she decided she didn't want to fuck with me before then because she kind of felt like she was like taking me too serious and only fucking with me type shit. You know, she was like, you know what? I don't want to be in a relationship, and I feel like what we got going on is like some type of relationship type shit. Even though it wasn't, we were just like kicking it, hanging out. But I guess we was hanging out too much, and now she felt like she was in a relationship. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I didn't get in my feelings, you know? I didn't get in my feelings, even though I expected, you know, she's going to fuck with me until a nigga get out of jail, and then she's going to change her mind, you know? That's how I approached it.
You already had that mindset. Some dudes go in there with mindset like, yo, I'm going to get with her. I'm going to make her forget about this nigga. If she gonna fuck with only me, I'm gonna take her from me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's gonna be the case. And then that's why they could be in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Not so much because, he be in his feelings because he lost. A lot of niggas
don't like being losers. Niggas don't like being losers, and that's why they in their feelings. Nigga, you lost. So,
lost, like.
Nigga, I tell you what.
You win a competition.
You gotta accept it. You gotta take the L and move on because a victory is on the horizon. Right? That's how you should look at it, right?
Yeah.
I think. I'm just saying.
You gotta look at it like this. I
just made that up just now too, by the way. I should write that down. That's a nice quote.
You gotta look at it like this. A lot of backup point guards gonna become something until they get traded. You heard?
I like that analogy. Name a couple of point guards like that.
Mark
Jackson.
Yeah.
That's an old school one.
You know
but I ain't watched basketball in a long time. I haven't been a basketball watcher in a long time. So
you was Ross picking that before he came to the league.
Who nowadays though? Who's nowadays? Who's now? You also got people that get traded and become bums when they get traded. You know?
Yeah.
So some people might be trading bums.
I'm
just saying. It goes both ways.
Sometimes they be bums. And the sun shines in the door's ass Sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you on that one.
You know what I mean?
Shit. So
See, and that's what it is. Like you be the backup point guard, but you really don't get your shine until the starter fucks up. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. See, but in this situation, the starter's always in the coach's office. You know? I'm just saying. Oh man. Okay, it's past 10:00. Hey, Cheryl, can I take another shot? I'm thinking about it. I'm asking Cheryl if I should take another shot. Let's see. I'm assuming she's gonna say yes, so I'm pouring it. I'm gonna need something to eat after this too. I grilled some shish kebabs yesterday. You know, I made some shish kebabs.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in an apartment that's on the second floor. I have a balcony. I can't actually put a grill on my balcony, right? I can't put like fire, because they're scared motherfuckers. The scared motherfuckers are gonna burn it down. All right, so I got a George Foreman grill on my balcony. You know, it's like it has a stand with it, and the George Foreman grill goes on top of it. So I made shish kebabs on my George Foreman grill yesterday. You know, and I said, you know what? This is me grilling. I made shish kebabs on the George Foreman grill. You know, I chopped up some chicken, I chopped up some peppers, some onions, and a pineapple. And then I made some shish kebabs. I had the sticks already. I use the sticks every time I test the oil, but I didn't use oil today, or I didn't fry them. Cheryl says you may as well finish the bottle. I'm scared that she said that now. What was I saying though just now? What was I saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What was I just saying?
Cheryl talking about you.
What's that?
Your shish kebab.
Oh yeah. I cut up the pineapples, so I had the chicken, pineapple, pepper, onion, chicken, pineapple, pepper, onion, chicken, pineapple, pepper, onion, and I made about 6 of them joints. Threw them on the George Foreman grill. Mm-hmm. Had the heat up as high as it goes. I was like, I don't know what temperature my charcoal grills be, so boom, I'm gonna motherfucking put this as high as it get. I put the top on. Them shit's sizzled up. I was like, yo, this shit smells good. I tasted it and I was like, oh, woo, this is kind of bland. I could have put some more salt and pepper on. I thought I put enough salt and pepper on there, but it still tasted kind of bland. Maybe it tasted kind of bland because I was expecting a grill taste, but I cooked on a George Foreman grill, and the liquid smoke did not really help that much. It just tasted like I put on liquid smoke. You ever tried liquid smoke? It doesn't make it taste like smoky. It makes it taste like you put on liquid smoke.
You need to just buy regular like chicken, what's the chicken rub? Like chicken garlic rub, crust the chicken in that.
Chicken garlic rub?
You take it out. Yeah, like a chicken garlic herb rub. I forgot. They got like a maple, got a maple bourbon flavored one. There's another one. There's like 3 or 4 of them. So you can get it at the store W.
I tell you what, I've been experimenting with my cooking lately. You know? Okay. I've been experimenting with my cooking.
I think.
You know, the other day, I made some burgers the other day. Woo! Them burgers was fucking... I'm trying to think of like an old school word to say. Them burgers was
It looks good.
Dynamite. Yo, them burgers was good, yo. Them burgers was good. So what I did was like I made them like golf ball size balls. Oh, pause. You know what? Yo, we got a call real quick. Let's take this call real quick. Yo, area code 718. What's going on? You live at Khary's crib. What's your name? Where you calling from? Area code 718. You there? I don't think area code 718 wants to talk. Oh well. So I rolled them up into like golf balls. Oh, by the way, yo, the phone lines are open, yo. Area code 813-559-3339. Go ahead and hit them lines up and let us know what you think. Oh, and if you call after the show is live, leave a message, give us your thoughts, and you know what? We'll play them back either at the beginning or at the end of the show. Some of the thoughts y'all had about the show. So yo, phone lines are open. All right. So I took the burgers. I made them into like a golf ball size, right? I made them like golf ball size, and I put a little bit of butter in the pan. But first, I seasoned them real good, like salt, pepper, some garlic powder, a little bit of basil and shit like that. I put that in there, and we're gonna try this one more time. And then I made them into a little ball. Right? Then I threw them in the pan that was nice and hot. I had some chopped up onions. I threw them in the pan as well. That was nice and hot. I put the burgers in there. I took the spatula and I flattened the balls in the discs, because they was very thin discs, right? So I had like 2 thin discs in there because I made 2 meatballs, right? 2 thin discs then I had to put some onions on top of it, right? Boom, had that. Let that cook for like 3-4 minutes, because it doesn't take long to make a thin hamburger. Done. So then I flipped it over with the onions. Boom. Did that for like another 2 minutes. Threw some cheese on that bitch. Let that shit melt. Then I put the one patty on the bun with another patty on the bun. Had cheese all melted on there. Had some motherfucking ketchup. Had a little bit of motherfucking mustard. Boom, man. That sandwich was so damn good. I want to go to the store right now and get some more chopped meat just so I can make me another motherfucking burger, baby. Just so I can make me another motherfucking burger. Yo, area code 718. You on live at Khary's crib. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's that?
My name is Dez, and I'm calling from Queens.
Yo, Dez, caller from Queens. What's going on, man? You know what? You was probably talking early, and I just had things configured incorrectly. Yo, what's going on, Dez? What you wanted to talk about tonight? What you want to have a remark on, comment on?
Well, I know tomorrow morning I gotta wake buy that new CD that's coming out tomorrow.
What CD?
CD's nuts.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But I knew motherfuckers wanted to call just to troll and shit like that. But right when he said CD, I knew exactly where he was going. You know why I said you know why I knew where he was going? Because nobody buys CDs now. I just like, you know what? Let's continue this. I knew it. I just had man. I appreciate you calling, Dez. You know, I appreciate you calling. You know. But yo, them burgers was dope. Oh man.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah,
I knew it's coming. I said to myself, yeah, nobody's buying CDs no more. Let's see where this goes. I kind of said, you know, he's gonna go to the CDs nut shit. That was fun though. It was fun though. You know, but it would have been more fun if he would actually had. It would have been more fun if he would have actually had some motherfucking thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigga took his time to call up. He waited on the line. He called back. He waited on the line just to say a joke from fucking what? What year was that? 92? That's when that shit came. That's when that shit kind of like spread. It was like 92ish.
Listen, he probably has to go back to work in the hospital. That's what it is.
You know, I don't know.
You don't know who that was?
What's that?
That wasn't done?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know.
Queen, yes, that was bad. I'm telling you.
You know? I know, but intelligent thoughts would have been fun. That would have been better, man. You got to have some motherfucking commentary, you know. All right, but shit.
Call back.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some burgers this weekend though. But yo, check it out. I know you've heard about this story the past couple of days. You know, Meghan Markle and what's her husband's name? The Prince what? What's his name? I forget his name. They had an interview with Oprah. And during the interview, they kind of revealed that
Harry and Meghan.
Yeah, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. You know, they kind of revealed that one of the things that the royal family was worried about was how dark the baby might be. You know, because she's half black. You know, I'm not sure what her percentage of black is, but they was like, yo, how dark is the baby gonna be? You know, like a lot of their concerns was like, yo, I'm like, damn. I wonder if he's ever said, yo, y'all some racist motherfuckers, yo. You know what I'm saying? You think he's ever said that to his family? Think he's ever said that? Yo, y'all some racist motherfuckers. Oh, by the way, I got one more shot.
Well.
Ooh.
Yo, Don, thank you. Like I said.
Oh. Ooh, that's good though. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. Wait, Cheryl says. Cheryl said over here in the comments. She's giving me ideas for my next the next time I make burgers, which will probably be tomorrow night because them shits was good. Actually, probably for lunch. She said, "Do you ever put Lipton onion soup mix and liquid smoke in your burgers?"
The French onion.
That is good. Yeah.
Talk to him, Cheryl.
Yo, Don, appreciate the like. Yeah, she's giving me some idea. Okay. I'm gonna write this down because you know what?
Talk to him, Cheryl.
You know, my mom has actually mentioned that to me before. But it wasn't for burgers. It was for something else. It was for like
probably meatloaf or something.
It was something she told me to mix it with. But I'm gonna try that because that actually sounds good. It sounds like it's gonna give me a nice little crunch. I also be mixing like adding barbecue sauce and like a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to the chopped meat. But when I do that, it kind of makes it kind of a little gooey, you know. So I just gotta like let it cook and get back solid again. But
you gotta
mix might do it
lightly.
What's that?
You might be overdoing with the. I think you
I
might
be
overdoing
it. I probably do. But my burger still came out good. They were still good and juicy. What's that?
The lifting is gonna work because it's a powder.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna bring it back, bring that consistency back. But this is not a cooking channel. So let's get back to the royal family not liking black babies, which is my headline, by the way.
Oh, let's get to it.
You know, so yeah, they kind of pretty much was like, yo, how dark is the baby gonna be? They kind of felt like there's a lot of racist shit going on over there and shit like that. Or whatever you want to call it. And Bees is over here rolling a blunt right now. You're supposed to roll these ahead of time, man. You know? Like I roll 2 blunts before I roll 2 blunts before the show starts. You know, so I got 2 blunts ready to go for the show. You know, so like during this time I can just chill and smoke them blunts. Like so. Okay, so I didn't bring any more chaser over here. So I tried to prepare. I didn't prepare as well as I thought I did, but I tried. You know, so I had a glass of some drink over here to kind of chase the shots I took, but I didn't bring anything over here to refill it. So if I did want to get some more refill, I would have had to get up during the show and go do this. But that's kind of unprofessional, so I don't want to do that. That's why I kind of need an assistant that I don't have here with me tonight, because I don't have an assistant. But that's why I would like an assistant, so I can have somebody go get me something from the fridge if I need, so they can get me like my shish kebabs that I have sitting on the stove that I have left over from yesterday. By the way, they were still kind of good, even though they were a little bland. They had a little, so I put them in the oven today. It was kind of good. So but I can't go get it. I want to get it, but if I thought ahead of time, I would have said, you know what, I might want a shish kebab towards the end of the show. We bring them over here by the thing.
We know you're hungry.
So yeah. Appreciate that like, Cheryl. If I did not already say that, I'm not sure if I said it or not. By the way, we're in episode 56. I should have said that earlier. I'm not sure if I did. I may have. But drinking. Oh yeah, but the royal family. Let's get back to that. We keep jumping away from that. So this is definitely not going to be a very clippable thing because we're not staying on topic with this one. Just going all over the places. Maybe it's me as well. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna be done with the shot. I'm not gonna take no more shots. I said it's Tuesday night. I'm gonna take it like I thought. This bottle that is kind of like one more shot though, right? Right. It is kind of like, you know what? No, I might use that for my tea tomorrow. I might make a tea with a little bit of Hennessy in it and shit like that. So, yo, appreciate you, Don. He said, yo, keep up the great work, LOC. Yo, we gonna keep on it, B. We gonna keep on.
Always, family.
For real. Yeah, royal family. They had some disparaging things to say about the baby, what color is, how dark is it gonna be. They kind of made Meghan feel away and shit like that. That's why they actually left the family, because of the way the family made them feel. They kind of Harry also said they would not have been able to survive unless he would not have been able to walk away from the royal family if not for the money he was left by his mother after she passed, which, by the way, his mother is Princess Diana, who actually died in a car accident while being chased by paparazzi some years of the day. And he kind of, one of the things, he kind of feels like, even though it was the paparazzi, he feels like the way her family treated her kind of caused that. And he was like, you know what, I'm stepping away because I'm not going to let y'all do to my wife what y'all did to my mother. Which is kind of deep, yo, because they had been kind of shitting on her.
Yeah, because the royal family's not about that, bro.
Yeah, they're not about inclusion and shit like that.
It's amazing. There's so much, scandal and all that. But what I do have to say, yo?
What's that?
All this royalty goes on and all this thing messing around. Besides Princess Diana leaving him money. You know who else helped him out?
Who's that?
The black man.
Who? The black man?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry? How so?
He helped them get housing and all that. And they, because like nobody was fucking with him and shit. They was going through some type of issues with housing, I believe. And Tyler Perry did whatever and looked out for them.
Yeah, as Meghan and Prince Harry fled security threats and tabloids, they found an unlikely savior in Tyler Perry. Interesting.
And security. Home and security, yeah.
Tyler Perry, the powerful and polarizer producer, director, writer, actor, for 3 months in 2020, Meghan, Harry, and their infant son Archie stayed at one of Tyler Perry's houses in Southern California with a full security detail. We didn't have a plan, Meghan told Winfrey. The invitation from Perry, a close friend, gave us breathing room to try to figure out what we were going to do, she said. That's some good friends. I'll tell you what. If I had money and the means to have multiple houses, and any of my friends needed to hide out, I would be that nigga they can count on. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
For real. And now, if any of my friends ever go on the run, the FBI is gonna come right to me, like, nigga, where these niggas at? I'm like, huh?
You know what Denzel said? Proven until guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Not what you know, what you can prove.
Yeah. Yeah, but they be having a good. The feds got a good percentage of proving what the fuck they want to prove.
They do, fans. It's America. It's the feds 98%, America 2.
Yeah,
and that's got it.
Facts.
You're not winning. You just say, when they start talking numbers, you just say, yo, what's the lowest you can?
For real though. When motherfuckers when motherfuckers know they guilty, they just be like, okay, what's the less I can do, and how can I get that? You know.
Right.
That's why there's mad snitches out there too. You know, look at the little troll ass nigga. You know, with the colorful hair. But you know what? Never mind him. Yeah, never mind him. But keeping in line with Meghan Markle, did you hear about Piers Morgan?
Piers Morgan
quit Good Morning Britain earlier. So he was on the show. He was doing his thing. It's his show, by the way. He was doing his thing. But they had a guest on there. And one of the guests that was on the guest co-host, I think, is half black or something like that. Or something like that. If that, you know, he was half black. And he started kind of like grilling Piers Morgan after this Oprah interview on how he's kind of been so hard on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and shit like that. Like, he's kind of been like one of the big contributors and shit like that. He was like, yeah, you used to be friends with them, but they was like, yo, we can't fuck with you no more. And then you started shitting on them and shitting on them and shitting on them and shitting on them. And it kind of appears like Piers Morgan didn't appreciate the motherfucking criticism. So that bitch ass nigga got up and walked off his own show. That bitch ass nigga walked off his own show. Yeah, how bitch ass can you be to walk off your own show? You know, like this is my crib. This is my crib, right? I have the power to shut shit down whenever the hell I want to shut shit down, right? That's like me getting screamed on by somebody I have on my show and me just taking out my AirPods and walking away.
Like, oh, fuck it, I'm out.
When I got the power to shut this whole shit down.
Nigga, this meeting is over.
You know? This shit is, yo, stop them fucking filming. This shit's done. He could have did that. That nigga got, he didn't know what to do. That nigga was flustered because he was being pressed. How he was trying to press Meghan Markle. Why? Why was he trying to press Meghan? Because she's half black. Ain't that some shit?
Yo, that melanin. Listen, that melanin, bro. I think scary.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yo, light brown melanin, dark brown melanin. You know, I got a little tongue twisted there, but you know what I'm talking about. It scares motherfuckers, yo. I don't know why.
It does. Cheryl says, yo, who cares? Cheryl says, who cares? I hate Piers Morgan. And that's kind of why I'm actually talking about it, because I thought it was some real bitch ass shit. It showed how much of a bitch ass motherfucker he is. You know, how he just talks shit. You know, how he likes to shit on people. When somebody criticizes him, he bitches up.
He's an underling fucking racist motherfucker. Like, he's one of those, like, when in the public eye, I don't want to seem like I'm racist, but deep down in my heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly how I kind of see it. That's exactly how I kind of see it.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. But shit, I think that might be everything we got on the docket for the evening and shit like that. Oh man, I did a pretty good job with kind of
Yeah, we actually like on a decent time.
yeah, I kind of did a pretty good job doing the whole lineup and shit like that. Hour and a half, boom, we on point now. If only I could actually write down. If only I could write down. Yo, I'm almost done with my shit. This shit is mad small. But I got this other shit over here too. This is also small. But I could roll up another one, but I'm not right now. I'm feeling nice. But shit, I'm about to go kill this last shish kebab.
I agree.
I'm about to kill this last shish kebab. I might end up ordering me a pizza or something because I ain't driving nowhere because you know that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's everything for the evening though, man. You know, I appreciate you tuning in this evening and checking us out. You know, make sure you hit that like, hit that share. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Oh, yeah, I meant to shout out, yo, there's a couple people watching us over there on Twitch and shit like that, yo. Next time, yo, check in the chat and let us, you know what I'm saying, holler at us and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? For real, I appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back on Friday, you know? We'll be back on Friday with another nice, entertaining, and enjoyable show for y'all. I believe that's it. I think that's everything I got on the docket. We're ending at a decent time. It's 10:30. Yeah. If you're watching us after the fact, make sure you go subscribe to OK Khary on YouTube. That's the backup channel. We're streaming there live until about May. If you're not tuning into Facebook, you can go ahead and tune into Facebook as well. Khary's Crib on all platforms. We are there live Tuesday and Friday nights at 9. I will see you at Friday at 9. I think I said that too many times, didn't I? But the rest of your week be great. Do your best to stay sucker free and keep a smile on your face. We out.
You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.